Alright. Hello. Oh, hey, Bunny Buns. Hey, guys. I am going to, long time no see, first of all. And second of all, I am going to try to start doing some videos on decorating your island, how to do it. And, just for fun. Let's just play a little bit and check out decorating. First rule of Decorator Fight Club: there is no Decorator Fight Club. Decorate however you want. There's no fast and true rule. I'm just going to kind of show you how to use the tools, and then I'm going to do some decorating. I really am not the kind of person that has like a huge plan. I know there are some people who are so good at planning out where everything's going to go. I kind of look at what I have and who I have, and I just decorate as I go. I change it when I don't like it. So it's just for fun. That's the biggest thing. It's just don't be overwhelmed. Just do a little bit at a time. And it's your island. Decorate it however you want. If you don't want anything on it at all, don't put anything on it. Just leave it all natural. I, on the other hand, really enjoy doing the decorating. I do play on the Switch, and right now the game currently is still in early release. So yes, I encounter crashes. Big advice on that is do something, save. Do something, save. Do something, save. You will crash. It's frustrating, but you know what? It's all right. No big major. It's still a really fun game. That is my biggest hiccup, and why I haven't been posting videos recently. It's just because I was encountering a lot of crashes, so it made it hard to record. But I decided that, you know what? Doesn't matter. I can always pause and come back. So anyways, what I'm going to do right now today is try to work on making a neighborhood in the Peaceful Meadow. Hey, what's up, Goofy? I did want to show you, I have been working down here in the Glade. I love New Orleans. I love to visit there. And so I thought, why not? It's swamp. We've got Remy with his French restaurant. So what I did was I made like a little New Orleans, Louisiana feel down here. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Sorry, guys. All right. So this, I'm not finished. I'm just really, I've been working on it obviously, but I haven't finished it, and I'm waiting. It's, like I said, early release, so I don't have a ton of items. I too keep getting a lot of repeats in the store. So as you can see, I'm using a lot of the greenery, that kind of stuff for right now, until I get more items that I can place. Change the angles. I'm trying to do it too fast, so just make anybody dizzy. I will warn you, right now there's been thunderstorms happening on my island, so there are flashes. If you have any problem with flashing lights, you may not want to watch. And I try to turn the screen as slow as I can, so not to make people too dizzy. Anyways, here is my...
I'm so happy Eric's here.
Me too, Ariel. Me too. This is Remy's, Chez Remy, and I put his house here, kind of give it that, that French Quarter feel going on here with the restaurants. And of course, you've got to have a piano. Let's see, I'll walk around here so you guys can see. And hopefully, I was hoping, kind of like Animal Crossing, they would have art that I could put out here to make it, if you've ever been there, they have a lot of artists and art for sale and that kind of stuff. So I made a little art area here. And I obviously haven't finished my stalls yet. I just put those out. Goofy in the middle. These stalls here, you can craft yourself at one of the crafting tables. I just kind of stuck objects on here to see what they look like. And this is my pond. I just kind of decorated it around it, give it that nature in the city feel. It's my raccoon buddy. Oh, look, Scar's chilling. I can't wait until they have these fountains actually working, because that's going to change the whole look of them. Right now they look like they had their water shut off. All right, anyways, let's go this way. I'll go take you this way first. And this drives me bananas, is the fact that these don't line up in the middle, and that's why they are offset like that. But it's okay. It's all right. It's just my OCD from just a passing. It's not too bad, you know, when you're running past it. I do hope in the future they make it so you can see through the trees as you walk, because that is, even though I love this, I love looking and you can see the foliage hanging. It gives it a really nice look, I think. And this over here, just kind of garden district-y, you know. This right here is the brick fence, the brick iron fence or something like that, that you can craft at your craft tables. It is so difficult to get enough to make big long sections, just because I think it's like 2 iron ingots every time. I mean, just for one little section. So that's what I'm doing, is I've got to start stockpiling more iron ore so that I can make more of that. But these bushes, these plaza bushes, actually are, you know, you can just do that from your furniture inventory. You can place these and they'll work really well as a fence, and either permanently or intermediately, however, like I said, however, whatever your taste is, whatever you like. I'm eventually going to do the same thing on the side here, in between these 2 plaza bushes. I'm going to put some of the iron brick fence things that you see on the other side there. But like I said, it's a grind. You've definitely got to grind for ingots. And then across here, over this little stone bridge, is Merlin's house. I love a little crocodile. There's Merlin hanging out. If you didn't know, there are, you can place any trees from any biome, in any biome. And I'll show you that here in a minute. I just kind of want to give you a look around this first. I just put all my flowers here because when you decorate, they get in the way. So I was like, here you go, Merlin. You can have all the flowers for now. Another good thing to note is that if you want to keep flowers from randomly popping up anywhere in a biome, like say you have decorated and you're tired of picking out flowers, if you take all the flowers that you have, and I'll find the information that there's so many of each color that are like the cap that come out, that'll be out at one time. I know I'm not making any sense right now. Basically what I'm saying is, like, there'll be so many purple flowers, there'll be so many blue, so many of the orange, whatever biome you're in, there's only so many. They'll cap out at a certain point so that you don't have thousands of flowers. You just have this certain total that'll show up per biome. And when you reach that max number, which is just basically when you log in every day, you're going to have that cap, that max number. Take all the flowers, pick them all, and then take them to an area. You can either use them to decorate, and I'll show you that too, that you can pick them up in decorating mode and put them anywhere you want, well, anywhere it allows. And the reason that I do this, it keeps them from just spawning randomly in walkways or, you know, or it's just me. I just don't like them popping up just anywhere if I've decorated somewhere. So, but they're actually really cool for decorating too. So you can put them around people's houses. You can make a flower bed, whatever you like with them. This area back here obviously is unfinished. What I'm going to make is a cemetery district kind of thing, like you see a lot in New Orleans. And right now, again, I'm making I think it's called the iron spike fence. And it's like the other one on the other side, the brick and iron fence. It just has a more like older, creepier look to me, like a cemetery district look to it. And what I've used down here are the fallen. Let's check. Okay, good time to pause for this. How to get into decorating mode, if you've not done it before, is you open up your inventory. And then you're you're going to scroll over, go down to furniture, click that, and it's going to open up this right here. To get to where you can just move things around on the screen, you're going to, on switch, you're going to push X. And that'll bring you to this. Gives you your little hand here. And I forget what these are called, so I'm going to pick it up. See down on the bottom there, it says Y to remove. You're going to press Y. Press X to get back to this. Or whatever it is you press on whatever system you play. And like I said, I have a lot. I just don't have a lot. Does that make sense? So it's like some of it's kind of hard to decorate because you only have certain items of different themes, and so it's just my preference personally. I like to put stuff together. And Mossy Fallen Pillar, that's what it is, Mossy Fallen Pillar. And to place them, you would just click on it with A button, and then you can just use your little left-sided Joy-Con, and you position it where you want, and then you're going to press A to place it. And B will exit you all the way back out to normal. But I think it has a nice look. It kind of has that crypt look, because when you're in New Orleans, everyone's above ground. You know, they don't have below ground burials because of the water, the sea level there. So anyways, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to make this have a cemetery feel. Eventually what I'll do when I get enough iron is have it all enclosed in that. And I'll probably keep it in this rectangle area right here. And of course I'll move the trees and stuff. This is kind of just temporary right now. Back here, I don't know. I figured I might just do something natural looking, like I don't know, like some kind of swamp park looking something. These right here, the pillars, I don't advise moving those until you finish them, because you don't know how it's going to affect the game in the future. So if it's a pillar in an area which we don't have the ability to finish yet, I wouldn't move it. I wouldn't. But there's no problem moving the pillars. You move them just like you do everything else in furniture mode. Just pick it up and drag it. You can't put it back into your inventory bag, but you can pick it up and drag it to where you want it to be. You can't take it out of the biome it belongs to. Same with goofy stalls. You can't take them out of the biome they belong to. So, wood here for a second. What's up, Ursula? But yeah, this is my little Blade of Trust area. And over here I had crops. And then I left the holes, and holes disappear now. I think it's 24 hours, and I haven't planted obviously in 24 hours, so all my holes left, so I have to dig them all again. But anyways, I grow crops down here. Usually I'll do okra, and I do pumpkins. I used to grow pumpkins like constantly so I could get money. Me personally, I don't have that much to buy right now because I've, like I said, I don't know. Of course, we could walk into the store here in a second. I've got all kinds of brand new things I've never seen before, but I haven't had a whole lot to buy. And I've got everything. I am maxed out on all my levels and opened up all of, upgraded all my buildings, basically. So I don't need money like I used to. And I know there are people that do it every day and have millions of coins, and good for you. That's fantastic. I just kind of grow a big batch of pumpkins maybe once a week. I haven't even done it that often since I maxed out everything. But, it's a good way to make money. I did do the trick where you, not trick, but the, how you make money by making. I've tried pumpkin puffs and I've tried the veggie platters. They do sell for a lot of money. If you do the veggie platters with the pumpkins, I recommend doing the 3. That way you don't waste your pumpkins, isn't the best way to say that, but I feel like you get a better bang for your buck making the 3 pumpkin veggie platters. But also pumpkin soup, if you have the money to do it, and you can buy, I think it's milk and I can't remember what else goes in pumpkin soup. Maybe ginger. Ginger's what it is. That's what I remember. Yeah, the ginger, unless you have a very big stockpile of ginger, that one's not the route to go either. But the just selling pumpkins on their own, they sell for a lot. It just depends on how you like to play. If you like grinding, or I am not a super huge fan of sitting there for a really long time cooking. I wish they had a option where you could cook in batches, like you do for crafting and other stuff like that. Like you could cook 99 at a time or whatever. But right now you don't. So it's, you know, if you want to make hundreds of them to sell, it's like one at a time. And to me, it's just tedious. So I have a tendency just to sell the pumpkins themselves, but I have done the other things, and it did make a lot of money. So you play however you want to play again. And if you want to take the time to do that, then by all means, please do. Anyway, sorry. Oh, and I leave areas so that I can get through, because obviously I don't want to miss my lobsters and all that stuff that I wouldn't be able to reach if I closed that off entirely. Let me catch my lobster real quick. What's up, Merlin? Alright, you know what? Have you guys, I don't know, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can catch a croc. I've seen a lot of people saying they have problems catching crocs, and so did I at first. I was like, why does he keep running from me? I don't know what to do. Catch a squid here for the other guy, in case I run into both of them.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Alright, little crocs. Oh yeah, buds. Oh, I forgot to show you in here. And this is right around, obviously, Mother Gothel's tower here. And I just kind of, you know, closed it in. Eventually, I'm hoping I find, they have like a cauldron and stuff like that, so I'm hoping I find more of that kind of stuff I can put in her area. Crocs, I'm looking for. That's another thing too, when you decorate like this in certain areas, it's harder to catch the critters, but it's not terribly hard, you know. It's just harder to see division. There's one. Alright. Let's see where he goes. Of course he's hiding. I just don't want him to run too far from me. Where is he? There he is, by the stall. Alright. The trick here is that you need to get him to look at you. When they freeze like that, he's going to turn around and look at me. He's going to get left, right, left, down. Take a step. Left, right, left, down. Take a step. Left, right, left, down. Take a step. Boom. Take a step. Left, right, left, down, take a step. And then they'll plop down their little bellies like this, and that means that you can approach them and feed them. Alright, little blue man, I'm going to give you a lobster. Aw, Mr. Happy Croc got himself a lobster. Thank you, sir. I don't know who else is here today. A good way to check and see what critters are available is to go to your map and then go to collection, and then you're going to go to characters on the left. Oh no, I'm sorry, critters on the left. And you can see the ones that I've already caught are highlighted. but you'll see on the bottom down there where it says where to find it, Sunlit Plateau schedule all day. It's like today, the golden sunbird is going to be in the Sunlit Plateau. The orchid sunbird's there until 3 p.m. Anyway, so you can scroll through and see who's going to be there. So we already fed the blue crocodile. Who else is here today? The golden crocodile. All right, and I've already got these guys. So I'll just, if I can, I'll go to each biome and show you guys how to catch them, if I can. The calico rabbit I want really bad. Super cute. And the white crocodile is pretty cute too. There are people that have stuff online that you can find that give schedules and stuff, but I just look here every day and see who's out. And the best way to do it is, I just feed them as I go past them. I'm not that organized about it. Just if I'm grinding through a biome and I see an animal, I'll feed it. That's how I got the majority of mine, is literally just randomly feeding them. And then I was like, oh, look, I caught him. They're really super cute. I don't know why I don't have this guy. I fed him a bazillion times. And the ravens, their favorite meals are 5-star meals. I just give them Arundelian pickled herring because it comes up first on my list. And I know it's a 5-star. They do also eat 3-star meals. I just, like I said, I always just make the Arundelian pickled herring because I always have a plethora of herring. All right, let's see. All right, I think that's good for here. Like I said, I'm going to grind out. I will show you. I dismantled my my plaza. Totally dismantled it. I had it looking really nice, but I took it apart to get obviously Remy's, and I was decorated for Halloween, but I took all that down after Halloween was over. And I'm looking for maybe at this update, I don't know, I guess they'll have Christmassy stuff would be my guess. Some type of holiday stuff. Up here, I'm really looking forward to doing something, I don't know, more, like for the community, make it like, I don't know, this one I don't have exactly. I wish I had more buildings to add, which we obviously don't this time. And I know that they're coming out. They said that they were going to give us this fountain eventually, and I'm kind of hoping we get that, the one that looks like the one from Disney World with Walt Disney on it. So I was kind of thinking maybe I'll put something like that up here. That I do not know yet. I'm just kind of taking you guys by my biomes. Obviously I haven't decorated everywhere, and there's no rush to do that at all. I kind of just get a whim to decorate every once in a while, and I'll do something and then I'll come back to it, and that's totally fine. It's always under construction. I'll show you up here. I did do some pathways. What I'm eventually going to do is fill this in with foliage and make it look more like a path through trees and that kind of stuff. But I know we're still waiting on getting Simba and all that stuff, so I don't know what kind of houses they'll have, so I've kind of left it alone until I see what we get more of. So I'm probably just going to work on paths first, and then I'll go from there. Flower to feed them. And I didn't realize this until I saw somebody say something about it on social media. The birds like flowers that are similar to their color, and you can use flowers from different places. Someone had a chart somewhere that said something about this, and you can Google it. I'll see if I can find it sometime and I'll let you guys know, but I thought that was interesting. But I seem to have caught a bunch of them, giving them flowers from here. So I think that you'll still be able to catch them just using flowers from the plateau. I think just giving them their favorites gives you the motif bags, which is fine. You know, I mean, I haven't really utilized the motifs and making clothes yet. I just haven't explored that yet, but I plan to. You know, there's a lot of people that make some really pretty creative stuff, and I'd love to be able to do that too. I just haven't gone into it yet. But so if you're big into the motifs, then I would definitely give them these birds their favorite items. Like I said, you can look it up online, and there's lots of people that have said what flowers to give them. But the basic rule is whatever coloring that they are, that's the color flower that you should give to them. Like this one is purple, so obviously one of the purple flowers. I don't know if it's a specific purple flower or not, but that, like I said, you can look it up. And I don't pick those orbs up while I'm still playing, while I'm on a mission to do something, because they have a tendency to cause my Switch to crash. Sometimes I'll just wait. So if you guys are like, get your orb, I'm like, yeah, I will. I need to save and stuff first. This is Scar's area, obviously, and I kind of just used it up a little bit. Like I put in the watering hole, and I put the volcanic stove, or whatever it's called, that he gives you over here. Just added some greenery, some foliage and stuff. And these are the oh gosh, I think they're called the they're a Lilo and Stitch item, and it's like the two-headed tiki torches or something like that. And the reason I went ahead and decorated this area is because Scar's open now. I don't see them adding another character in this area, and even if they do, it's not like I can't fix it and redecorate it. But I just don't want, because some of the quests that you go on, I don't want something to be in the way. So that's why I kind of leave the areas that aren't finished alone. I decorate them, but I don't go super crazy. Collect all this stuff while I'm here. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I'm gonna miss my that is the one thing, they throw those things out far. Alright, sorry guys. Trying not to spin you around too badly. I know I said I'd decorate and I'm over here digging, but I can't help it. I gotta get my stuff. Again, I dropped all the flowers over here because it was harder for me to see wood around the trees, and I started decorating, and so that's why all those flowers are kind of over there stuck in the one little spot, and I'll move them once I actually start decorating around here. I know it looks like they moved that waterfall to make the talus mines over there, but I thought that was so pretty. I really wish they had not taken it away. But then again, that might be where Simba or Timon and Pumbaa eventually get placed too. I don't know. But it was a really pretty area. And I do plant crops up here sometimes. The reason why I do it in their biomes is just because it's easy for me just to grab the seeds and plant in the same area, and I'll just check these crops as I pass them when I'm collecting stuff in the biomes and clearing debris and stuff. But you can plant crops in any biome and they'll still grow. Supposedly they grow a little bit faster if you grow them in the biome they belong to, but I didn't notice that it was that significant, but I could be wrong. Sorry, OCD will not allow me to leave these night thorns everywhere. I collect all my wood, softwood, hardwood, all of it. The reason why is because I use it to craft a lot, and you run through resources so fast when you're crafting. And yeah, I know I've got gems to get, but I will bring a mining buddy with me later and collect all that. Why I struggle today. Before I pick up the orb. No idea what that is. I haven't done much up in the Forgotten Lands because, again, there's going to be a new character there. We have all these flames. But what I did do, look at that bone, is thin out a little bit of the trees just so it's easier for me to see. I do need to do some more thinning, but like I said, I haven't done a whole lot up here. But I wanted to give you a look. Let me tell you what, that dark wood, good Lord. There's like none of it hardly ever. I mean, there is some. I'm not saying there isn't any, but you would think they'd have at least one other area that would give darkwood too. But anyways, I won't go all the way through here, but darkwood, so anyways, I won't bore you by going through all this. But yeah, I just thinned out my trees just enough where I can kind of visualize if I scan around. There's definitely more I could clear out to give me a better view, but I like the wood feeling too. It's supposed to be a creepy wooded area, so when I eventually do decorate up here, I'll keep that same kind of feel to it. I want it to be the creepy, eerie woods. I just want to be able to see too, so that Merlin? And the Forest of Valor, again, I'm just really getting started decorating. Oh, it's Remy. I was like, what is that? I was going to say call pest control.
You're always welcome at my restaurant.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. All of these gates I put at the entrances or exits of all of my biomes, just because I think it looks nice. It just has that almost Disney World park feel. Oh God, here we go again with the orb. But my plans up here, I'm hoping that we'll get, I mean, I know we're going to get Beauty and the Beast and Gaston and all that stuff, but this is kind of what I want to do up in this area. I thought about moving my neighborhood up here because it's a really pretty area for all my villagers, but then I thought, I don't know, there's something about the Peaceful Meadow that just feels more like that's where they would live. So, but I saw one guy who had all of his villagers up here and made a little suburb for him up here, and it looked really, really nice. Really nice. I really wish they'd put her cave up in the frozen area too, because it would be a lot easier to decorate outside of hers with frozen stuff, you know. Like, I thought about putting the frozen chair and stuff like that out, but I don't know. I might still do it, but I don't know yet. Anyways, what I did do over here, I think this is, yeah, you can see it from over here. Let me go back a little bit. Is I put Anna and Kristoff's house right above her so you can see it. Yeah, I think it just looks pretty. I haven't done a whole lot of decorating up there. I just moved their house and rearranged the trees a little bit. I want to put Anna's statue out there. Looking forward to decorating up here. I really like the frozen area. I think it's really pretty. Of course, Kristoff's sleigh, just set that out. But again, like, because we haven't finished this pillar as of yet, I didn't want to move, obviously not move it, but I didn't want to do too much, because usually there's quests that happen in that biome, and I didn't want to have everything blocked up too badly. Alright, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I start collecting stuff. Let's get out of here. Alright. Oh, I didn't show you guys Dazzle Beach. Let's go to Dazzle Beach. Alright. I did put Ursula over here on this little island. So, this is so going to be Hook, Peter Pan. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. I mean, I could be completely wrong. It might be something totally different, but it gives me that vibe that it's Captain Hook, Peter Pan. I just know it. Over on this side, for now, of course, I have Eric and Ariel. I just kind of put stuff that matched her house. I've got a bunch of stuff now that I found, more of these kind of items. So I'll decorate more out here. This is just kind of a temporary decorating. Over here, I've got my banana trees and my coconut trees. They're all together. It's easier for me to get to them. At the ruins. Still blank canvas pretty much over here. Alright, let's go see. Hello, Mr. Turtle. They're so adorable. Obviously Maui. This is at the foot of the stairs from the Peaceful Meadow. I do like this area. I'll do some more adjusting and stuff, but I kind of like the way I have it set up. do love this. I love the way this looks. I'm so glad that they made it look so aesthetic. Like it really fits with her little village here. Just a pretty look. I like it. But I just don't have a whole lot of beachy stuff to put out yet. So for now, this is what we got going on here. Well, you know what? We could go check the store and see what we got in Scrooge's today, just in case we have something that might be fun to decorate with. This I did like way early, just to see what decorating was like, and I kind of dig it. It's a little walkway, you know, area. I'm sure I'll rearrange and do and add. That's really what I want to do today, is do this area, but let's go check out the store first. I don't know. Same suits in the window. I have little hope. Oh, for goodness sakes, come on. Alright, let's see. I think I already have my candy wall. I know I have that cheese poster. I have all that. I'm pretty sure I have this, but we'll buy it anyways because it's cool looking.
Greetings, neighbor.
This is the Wally, what is it, a wooden sink? Maybe I don't have, I don't know. We'll find out. It'll, if you don't have it, a little,
Thank you kindly.
oh, I guess we do have it. But a little tag will pop up that says new item, blah, 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 blah. This, I don't know if we have it. We'll take it.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Goodbye now. Toodaloo. Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Supposedly, allegedly, the clothes aren't supposed to repeat. It's all supposed to be new items. Yeah, it says new clothing unlocked, purple winter jacket. That's what I was talking about with the furniture. When you get new furniture, it'll do the same thing with the furniture, and that's how you know it's new. You can check your inventory or go into the main menu and check collections and go to your furniture and see if you already have something. But I've been in here so many times, I usually recognize stuff when I've seen it before.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
High-waisted jeans, shorts, sure, love a pair.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
What we got going on here? Looks like some pants.
Good
Let's do
day,
it.
dear.
Blue tattered jeans, a fine acquisition for someone of good taste. Well, that means I'm a lady of good taste.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, what's up, Christoph? Anybody notice Christoph doesn't have teeth?
Could
Just
use a
wondering.
few more sleds around here.
What's going on with Christoph? Looks like gloves or rings.
Good day to you.
Fancy gold jeweled gloves. Oh, I'd love a pair.
Bye-bye.
I'm not a big fan of these, but I will come back and get them. That's cute. That is super pretty. Shoes, sure.
Hello. Hi. Good day to you. Hey. Thank you kindly.
I don't want those suits. I know I don't have them, but I don't want them. I have this bed. I have both of those too. Poof. I don't think I have this design of Chase Lounge, so I will buy it.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Tufted Chase.
Woohoo! Goodbye now.
I want those light up palm trees. I want the lion statue. I want this fruit stand that you can get. There's so many cute things, and I'm like, I want it. The bed is very pretty. I already have it though. I guess I should buy it, but I don't really want it.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Yeah, I guess I'll buy it.
Bye-bye.
And another scuba suit. I don't know.
Good day to you.
Morning.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. Oh, for God's sakes. I love how Scrooge is like the only store where you can't get out like right away. You're trapped. You can't just walk up to the door and it lets you out. That's not Mr. Raccoon. Alright.
Oh, why did I have to make mornings so early?
But I love that. I think that looks so cute. That's a, you know, and it's something simple you can do with what you have to make areas look just more aesthetic, I guess. And I'll show you guys how to do that. I'm going to fix it. And I'm going to add, what I'm going to do is make a neighborhood. I'm going to move Goofy's house. I kind of just have everybody spread out right now. Oh, Wally, I forgot to show you Wally. And I've got Wally over here, and I know his house isn't what everyone considers beautiful. I like it. I think it's cute, and it's obviously perfectly Wally. So what I do is I like to keep his garden near him because I think it just fits. I don't know if I'm going to keep him here in this little area of the Peaceful Meadow, but he definitely stays in the Peaceful Meadow in the neighborhood. I know we have the Buzz and Woody coming out in the next couple weeks or so, and so I'm gonna have whatever they live in. I don't know if it's gonna be Andy's house or if it's gonna be something specific to them, like, you know, Woody's Roundup or Buzz's spaceship or anything like that. I don't know what they're gonna come with to live in, but I'm definitely gonna put them here too because I'm kind of giving this the whole, you know, like a neighborhoody, suburby feel is what I'm going to try to go for. That's my house there. I have it there just right now. Again, I don't know if I'm going to keep it in this area. I have absolutely hodgepodge stuff on the inside. I haven't really done anything. I used to have a garden here, but my holes went away. That's where I was planting some of my pumpkins. Back here, I have an area for all my chests. But my food chests I have inside my house. Oh yeah, back here I have one of those spruce tubs or whatever they're called. Like I said, like it's totally hodgepodge. It's just stuff I had in there, and I was like, well, let me just put something in here until I get enough of certain collections to. So really, this is just the purple room. Bedroom. The turquoisey purple thing in here too. I just had a lot of those colors. This is my big new purchase yesterday. I got a painting from Remy's, from Shea Remy. Very excited about it. All right, and kitchen. I know we can do 25 floors, all that. I just don't have enough stuff to put into them, so I haven't done all that yet. I'm just kind of waiting it out. Plus, it'll give me something to do later on when I get more stuff. Basic kitchen. I have to put chairs out. I had no chairs for like ever. I had like one of those big fancy maelstrom chairs or whatever, and I was like, or I could make the little wooden ones that look like they go outside. But recently, I think I got a chair that I can buy to go in there to put at my table. Yep, there's my cheese painting. One with grapefruit, the Eiffel Tower. But anyways, this is all my food. For a while there, one day I was bored and I decided I was going to make all the recipes. I ended up getting like, I don't know, like a third of the way through the list, maybe half. And I stopped. That's another day play. Because like I said, I don't know. I like cooking. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's a really good function and great, but when you're making a lot of different stuff, it's like, ugh, so tedious. So I get bored of it, I guess is the best way to put that. So I'll stop. But anyways, like I said, these are empty. I've eaten a lot of the food that I made. Here's my candy from Halloween. But see, these are some of the leftovers. For a while there, I decided I was going to get organized and I was going to put all the 3 stars together and all the 1 stars, and I probably eventually will. But like I said, that's a play for another day. Some leftovers. I don't even know how many pumpkins. Like I had the whole Peaceful Meadow pumpkin out there for a while and made a lot of money that way. And of course I've spent it all. I've only got 75, or no, that's my Dreamlight, but I've only got 49,000 coins now. I just make them as I need them. That's what I do now. If I want to buy stuff, I kind of try to keep it at like right around 100 plus. That way when I go to Scrooge's store in the mornings or whatever, I can buy what I want. But I really don't have that much to spend on. But this is my egg collection. This is from when I told you guys I was making the pumpkin puffs and all that stuff. I had this grand plan that I was going to be a bazillionaire, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was too much, making hundreds and hundreds of pumpkin puffs at a time. I was just like, oh, I'm falling asleep. What I was going to say, though, is I do try to keep the max amount of each item, at least one, because you get so many of these herbs. I kept 2 of each because it filled out my storage trunk. That's about it. But I keep 50 of everything, and I sell the rest. 50 or 99, whatever it comes in. Fish, I catch them randomly. I always try to catch my red ones when I pass a stream, my red and blue ones, because I can sell them. That's a good way to make some extra coin. I'm just constantly selling the goofy. I collect everything and then I sell it. Collect and sell, collect and sell. And Wally's Garden's a really good one too. I usually will pick that, and that helps fill this out instead of having to grow crops all the time yourself. If you're a cooker, if you're looking just to cook and make stuff. But anyways, that's basically all this is food, fish, seafood, fruits, veggies. That's what's in my kitchen. Which I'm hoping eventually that they make some kind of like ability where you can like store it in your fridge or a pantry or something like that, because I don't really care for having 500 storage trunks everywhere. But that's just me personally. If you like it, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like the look of it everywhere. That's why I hid all of my trunks outside with the lattice over here. Alright, let's start moving houses. Actually, I'm going to pause for just a second to take my dog out, and I will be right back.